Imagine having access to a very clever AI model right in your hands. With the goal of lowering the cost and energy consumption of its technology, OpenAI has announced GPT-4o Mini, a game-changing invention that might completely change the way we interact with technology and enable the startup to reach a wider range of consumers. Many are hailing OpenAI's GPT-4o Mini as the year's most intriguing development. However, what does this imply for how people will interact with technology in the future? OpenAI is committed to increasing intelligence's accessibility. We are pleased to present the GPT-4o Mini, our most affordable little variant. We believe that GPT-4o Mini will significantly expand the range of applications created using artificial intelligence, since it significantly lowers the cost of intelligence. In the LMSYS leaderboard, GPT-4o Mini outperforms GPT-4 in terms of conversation preferences, currently scoring 82% on MMLU, opens in a new window. It is priced at 15 cents per million input tokens and 60 cents per million output tokens, which is 10 times more cost-effective than previous frontier models, and more than 60% less expensive than GPT-3.5 Turbo. The quickest and most potent model that OpenAI has, GPT-4o, is the ancestor of the Mini AI model. At a live event with executives in May, it was first presented. The O in GPT-4o refers to Omni, and the manufacturer claims that GPT-4o can handle 50 different languages more quickly and with higher quality. It also includes improved audio, video, and text features. GPT-4o Mini's low cost and latency enable a wide range of applications, including those that call multiple APIs, chain or parallelize multiple model calls, give the model a lot of contexts, such as the complete code base or conversation history, or interact with consumers by sending texts in real time, like customer care chatbots. The GPT-4o Mini currently supports text and vision inputs and outputs through the API. Support for image, text, video, and audio inputs and outputs will follow. The model knows through October 2023 it can accommodate up to 16K output tokens per request and has a 128K token context window. Thanks to the improved tokenizer that GPT-4o shared, handling non-English text is now even more cost-effective. A compact model with enhanced multimodal reasoning and textual intelligence. GPT-4o Mini surpasses GPT 3.5 Turbo and other compact models in textual intelligence and multimodal reasoning academic criteria while supporting the same variety of languages as GPT-4o. Additionally, it shows better long context performance than GPT 3.5 Turbo and excellent function calling speed, allowing developers to create applications that retrieve data or interact with external systems. GPT-4o Mini has been assessed in comparison to a number of important benchmarks. Reasoning challenges. GPT-4o Mini scores 82.0% on MMLU, a textual intelligence and reasoning benchmark, as opposed to 77.9% for Gemini Flash and 73.8% for Claude Haiku, demonstrating its superiority over other compact models in reasoning tasks, requiring both text and vision. Math and coding proficiency. The GPT-4o Mini outperforms earlier tiny models available on the market in mathematical reasoning and coding activities. On the MGSM, a test of mathematical reasoning, GPT-4o Mini scored 87.0%, while Gemini Flash and Claude Haiku scored 75.5% and 71.7%, respectively. GPT-4o Small scored 87.2% on Human Evil for coding performance, while Claude Haiku and Gemini Flash scored 75.9% and 71.5%, respectively. Multimodal reasoning. The GPT-4o Mini scores 59.4% on the MU, a multimodal reasoning exam, which is higher than the 56.1% and 50.2% received by Gemini Flash and Claude Haiku, respectively. As part of our model development process, We worked with a few trustworthy partners to better understand the capabilities and applications of GPT-4o Mini. Companies like Ramp opens in a new window and Superhuman opens in a new window, with whom we collaborated, discovered that GPT-4o Mini outperformed GPT-3.5 Turbo in tasks like obtaining structured data from receipt files and, given thread history, crafting flawless email responses. Integrated safety features. Our models are constructed with safety in mind from the start, and it is reinforced at every stage of the development process. Pre-training involves filtering out, opens in a new window, content that we do not want our models to encounter or produce, including spam, hate speech, adult content, and websites that primarily collect personal data. To increase the precision and dependability of the model's answers, we use post-training approaches, like reinforcement learning with human feedback, RLHF, to align the model's behavior to our policies. GPT-4o Mini contains the same built-in safety mitigations as GPT-4o, which we meticulously evaluated in accordance with our preparedness framework and accordance with our voluntary obligations, utilizing both automatic and human evaluations. We tested GPT-4o with over 70 outside experts in social psychology and disinformation to find potential dangers. These hazards have been addressed, and further details will be included in the next GPT-4o system card and preparedness scorecard. The results of these expert evaluations have improved GPT-4o and GPT-4o Mini's safety. Based on these discoveries, our groups additionally sought to enhance GPT-4o Mini's safety by implementing fresh methods that were influenced by our study. The first model to use our instruction hierarchy, opens in a new window technique, is the GPT-4o Mini in the API. By using this method, the model's defenses against prompt injections, jailbreaks, and system prompt extractions are strengthened. This makes the model safer to use in large-scale applications and helps it respond more reliably. Is GPT-4o Mini a sign of things to come for AI, where more accessible and widely used powerful models will be? Will a greater range of users and applications be able to access AI as a result of this trend towards more compact and effective AI models, democratizing AI? Could the GPT-4o Mini revolutionize sectors like as creative industries, healthcare, and education? There are multiple worlds. The world is far more than text when you consider how humans interact with and interpret their surroundings. We see, hear, and express things. Because of this, we have always felt that text and code should be our only modalities and interfaces to the full extent of these models' power and capabilities. As new hazards are discovered, we'll keep an eye on how GPT-4o Mini is being used and work to make the model safer. Cost and availability. As a text and vision model, GPT-4o Mini is now accessible through the Assistance API, Chat Completions API, and Batch API. The cost to developers is 15 cents for every 1 million input tokens and 60 cents for every 1 million output tokens, or around 2,500 pages in a typical book. In the upcoming days, we want to launch GPT-4o Mini fine-tuning. Starting today, GPT-4o Mini will be available to ChatGPT users who are free, Plus, and Team members, instead of GPT 3.5. In keeping with our goal of ensuring that everyone can benefit from artificial intelligence, enterprise users will also have access starting next week. What dangers and moral ramifications might arise from making sophisticated AI models like GPT-4o Mini publicly accessible? How can we ensure that these models are used intelligently and properly without spreading misinformation or escalating societal prejudices already present? Does the availability of strong AI models create fresh concerns about the place of human creativity and resourcefulness in an increasingly AI-shaped world? What's next? Significant cost savings and noteworthy advancements in artificial intelligence have occurred in recent years. For instance, after the release of the less potent Text DaVinci 003 model in 2022, the cost per token of the GPT-4o Small has decreased by 99%. We're determined to keep cutting expenses and improving model capabilities in this direction. In the future, models should be seamlessly included in all websites and applications. Thanks to GPT-4o, Mini developers can now more efficiently and affordably design and expand strong AI applications. We're thrilled to be leading the way as AI becomes more dependable, approachable, and integrated into our everyday digital interactions. Will artificial intelligence models such as GPT-4o mining foster human creativity, or will they eventually supplant human creators, authors, and intellectuals? What effects will the growing sophistication of AI tools, such as the GPT-4o Mini, have on the nature of employment in the future and the kinds of talents that employers will value? Is a new approach to education required in light of AI's emergence to prepare the next generation for a world in which AI is a major player? Does the success of AI models such as the GPT-4o Mini lead to questions about the nature of consciousness and intelligence? Are AI models becoming more obscure and mysterious, or can we genuinely understand how they work? Will we need to reconsider what it means to be human in a world where machines are increasingly able to mimic our cognitive processes as AI advances? Kindly hit the like and subscribe button. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you will be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.